lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio.
And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
Divine greetings. We thank God for Elation Magazine and the opportunity to podcast every Thursday, 5 o'clock Central, the Loretta Petite Show, Women Winning at Life from Ministry to Marketplace. Look for Loretta Petite on Facebook so you can get information about our official prayer line. We'd like you to join us. Thanks again, Elation Magazine.
Feel defeated and you're down for the count. You feel like life has thrown you blows and God ain't been around. But I've come to encourage you, so hold your head high. Know that God is in your corner now. Inner life, you are a winner. You just can't lose. Who burn a chaos more than a conqueror? Jesus in you. You are a winner. You are born to win. Burn a chaos more than a conqueror, power within. You are a winner. Somebody's saying to me now, you just don't understand.
welcome to the Forum podcast with Jacquelyn Anthony. The Forum is a space for thought and expression of ideas. I'll share my views on a range of topics and issues, from relationships to money and finance, to faith and spirituality, to education, to stewardship, to purpose, and to health. I'll share experiences and lessons learned along life's way. It will be a little inspirational and motivational, a little practical and relevant. So join me Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Time as I share my thoughts and express my ideas on life. I look forward to being with you. The pandemic is on my mind today, as it has been for the past 5 months. We are living in unprecedented times. We've been on lockdown, quarantined, socially distanced from work, family, and friends. Life has been turned upside down. We must plan our trips to the grocery store and be more vigilant as we move about in our daily lives. But in the midst of the chaos, the confusion, and uncertainty, I've found peace in the pandemic. I've found lots to be grateful for. I've awakened at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I now take 3-mile walks with my dog, Rudy. Rudy has come to enjoy the walks and looks forward to our time together in the crisp coolness of the morning air. He has learned that my black athletic shorts, my sports bra, and hiking shoes means it's time to walk. My walks have kept me off what I call corona weight, caused by long hours at the computer, binging on Netflix, or eating just because the food is in the fridge. Life looks good and feels better when you commune with nature in a simple way. And walking does that for me. It's also my time to chat with the Triune God. More time showed up in my day as I've been on lockdown and quarantine. Working remotely meant no driving, which increased my productive time by 4 hours. I've opened books that I've wanted to read but didn't have time to devour. Now I have the time. The Black Lives Matter movement and protests moved me toward the great works of African American authors. Alex Haley, W.E.B. Du Bois, Frederick Douglass. It also led me to revisit the events of civil rights movement, Selma, the Montgomery bus boycott, the 16th Street bombing. The piece has led to reflection to what life was, what it is, and what it can be. It slowed me down. It made me reflect because it gave me the space and the time to do so. I have learned more in this pandemic, in this peaceful time, about my son than I ever have before. We've been in the same space for this last 4 or 5 months together. And before, he would go to school, I would go to work, my mother would pick him up, he'd go to swim practice, he'd go to Boy Scouts, he'd be doing all of the things. But now, in this time, we've actually had the opportunity to talk. And I mean talk with, not talk at. We've had this time to reflect, to talk about our goals and our objectives, to plan out what we want our life to be. So in this time of chaos and confusion, the pandemic has given me peace. And it's brought me closer to my son. It's made me reflect on the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's made me decompress. No longer stressed, no longer stressful, but being grateful. Being grateful everything that God has given. Everything. The scriptures tell us in Philippians 4:7, and this is from the NIV version, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guide your hearts and your mind in Christ Jesus. Peace is harmony. It is tranquility. It's quiet. It's stillness. And this pandemic has brought that into my life. And I hope that it's brought it into yours. I've listened to so many people say, I'm ready to get back to work. Kids are ready to get back to school. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do that. But have you taken the time to relish in the moment of now? Relish in the time and the moment, which is now. Can you move away from wanting and move to the place of just being? Being in your home. Being on your patio. Walking in your neighborhood. Can you find the moment to just be? The world is on pause. It's on pause. Can you live in the pause? Can you find peace in the pause? Can you find peace in the pandemic? Can you find the space, the place, and the time to be calm and still and look for the good amid the chaos and the confusion and the uncertainty? God is calling you in this space and in this place to be closer to Him. Can you make your way there? Make your way to be in His presence. Can you block out the world and be on pause in the place where He wants you to be? So I ask you, I say again, peace in the pandemic, finding the space, the place, and time to be calm and still and looking for the good amid the chaos and the confusion. Peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst, all of those things, and still be calm in your heart. Peace in the pandemic. Thank you for listening. Until next time, peace and blessings to you. And have a wonderful day.